hope we don't get hit by a train. Oh.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here to play some more Alan Wake 2. Last episode was crazy. The action cranked up. We got attacked by some more Taken. Story is continuing to unfold. My brain is turning into an entire pretzel. It's crazy. It's very interesting. The mystery is very deep. The lore is deep. And I am here for it. Alan has seemingly been released from the dark place. Everybody's confused. He's been missing for 13 years. The minute Nightingale died, Alan came back. What is going on? Is Scratch involved? We don't know. Shira and I have some theories, which we discussed at the end of the last episode, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart.
That's a lot of references to like a
hero
protecting like a home with like something precious in it.
Oh wait, what was that? Did not see that.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Yeah, it's definitely leading to more like revealing who in the town is like part of the cult. Let's see if there's anything for this case board. Yes, there is. Cult stashes. Is the note inside to scare people off? Do they expect people to break into these? Another lunchbox. There's one more that we haven't found. Did we read this already? Yes, we did. All right, when we came up here, do you remember which direction we came from? Oh, this way, because we ran up that way.
And then I hear the generator.
Yeah.
Nope.
Where the hell is this key? We went to the Witchfinder station already, but let's double check. Because I feel like there has to be something in the station.
What's that over there? Oh,
We read that poem already. On second thought, I remember that this is the house we combed through 1,000 times.
Yeah, we did.
Aha.
There's energy on it.
It looked like it, but I don't think it did.
Okay.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest.
He's talking about what he
Two corrupt
did.
men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality. A blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
So yes, it actually does change reality itself.
Yeah.
Not just your perception.
Not
of
just your
reality.
perception. So your theory about maybe she thinks something happens, yeah, it's absolutely gonna happen.
Yeah.
Which is messed up.
So what do you think? She ends up like just coming here as a surprise to spend time with her, and then something that happens to her?
It's very possible.
Or after she goes home, this thing just freaking follows her.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to Virginia. The whole game takes place here.
Okay, so then she'd be coming here.
Wait, what the hell? What is that?
What is what?
You don't see that? Look. What? You didn't see the screen doing that weird thing when I walked right here? Right, like that?
Like just turning you around?
Is it the light?
The battery died.
Okay. It's time to get the fuck up out of here. Okay. I think it's time for us to start putting the stuff down. One bird for light.
The crow doll.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Okay.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Equip them by placing them in the charm slots in the inventory.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
It's not supposed to stay there?
Never over.
Uh-oh.
Nigga.
See it all. The animal.
Isn't that the melee weapon you wanted?
Shit.
You
No.
don't have no flashlight.
It wasn't a melee weapon.
Closer.
It was a
How does it
charm.
recharge?
I think with time. Is there another one?
Yeah, there's two of them. Oh, I thought there was.
Or is that a crow? Nah,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
two.
there is two.
Nah, bro. They are tripping, bro.
I remember when we saw this bridge way back over there in the distance. Unless there's more than one bridge.
No, we crossed that bridge already.
Okay.
Oh, they followed me.
Yeah.
The equipment was all accounted for.
That's sad. You don't even want to be doing that.
All accounted for.
Go, go, go.
Bro. Bro. I thought that this thing regenerated with time.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking that thing regenerated.
Up another page we missed.
Well, it's a good thing we came back.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
This nigga gave her powers. That's crazy.
Oh dear. So there was nothing else we had to put down on that thing?
No, I'm looking for the other ones because we saw like two more, right? They give you charms, but I'm guessing by a flashlight doesn't recharge. What the hell?
That's weird. No, he's moving behind. Oh no, never mind. What is that?
All right,
We need the flashlight for that.
that was a glitch. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, we was just talking about that light.
Can I climb up? Please say yes.
You should be able to.
Yeah, there's another one right here. Which items do I have? Let's see. Is there a wolf here? No.
No. Yeah, right there.
No, like a wolf picture.
Oh no, no, no.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Oh, there goes the other one.
Nice.
Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing.
It's pretty deep though.
Huh?
I said it was pretty deep though. Like it's not a bad day. It's a bad day, not a bad life.
It's words of encouragement. Reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. Alright. So that's a cool system for the charm. So they give you power up. So the charm that I found allows me to stagger enemies easier,
Okay.
which is a little...
Well, I knew they give you powers, but I didn't know what that particular one did. I didn't remember what that specific one did. If they showed it, that one did, I didn't see it. If they did show it, I just saw that the charms give you like special abilities.
Yeah. It has to have something to do with that computer in that house, but like, where's the code?
Are we gonna find that like within our next objective? Like,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
because our objective right now is to find the parking lot. No,
No.
or what was it? There was like two different things. There they are.
Oh yeah, take the car back to Bright Falls.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
There we go. That's why we were hearing that beeping.
Yeah.
It was directing us back to where we were supposed to go.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Then we take the
I've been
car
thinking
back.
more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
So what do you think? Like the dude named them the Colts of the Tree?
Yes. Alan,
Yeah.
when he wrote them.
Because she's right. Most cults don't refer to themselves as
cults.
cults. Other people refer to them as a cult.
Like he had like how they had the cult of the word.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yep.
Yep. Been ready.
But at least I'm glad we explored. We found a bunch of stuff.
No. I'm glad we explored. I'm talking about I'm
Mr.
ready to
Wake.
go because all the craziness
We're taking you
going
back to
on.
our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
What?
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all.
Oh,
God,
boy.
it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
She slipped.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Wow.
Jesus, David?
So it's getting
Why didn't you
closer and
call?
closer to reality.
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just...
I
weird case,
literally
that's all.
would have left it alone. I would have left
if
it alone
you
and went
need a
home.
hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey.
That nigga sound
Want to say
old.
bye to Logan?
He does
Just
sound
tell her I love
old.
her. Bye for now.
But yeah, I'd be like, nah, this is getting too close to
Yo,
reality.
she could have drowned, bro.
Big flags.
Yo, the detail on her sweater is crazy.
Yeah, it
What the
is.
hell?
Is there
You
anyone
see
you'd
that
like us
it's
to
a
reach out
sweater
to,
and it's
Mr.
fuzzy
Wake?
and warm.
You've been gone a long time.
No. No.
His shirt
They'd be in
touched her
danger.
too. It looks like
It'll
it feels
comfort
like
me.
it should.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages?
Return 1, Return 2.
The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently. But your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out.
Scratch.
Yeah. Scratch.
Mm-hmm. He said, let him cook.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
I can see Keanu Reeves playing this part.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Black, like, puddle, like water.
I remember.
Again.
I remember.
I'm glad he remembers. Because that's trash.
In between.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
In between with Mr. Door.
We have a great show for you here tonight.
Bruh.
But it also looks like he's in between.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show.
Oh dear.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Don't do this.
And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard, is here to take it away, you crazy Vikings.
Oh, the two guys.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there.
The
It was
two
out of
other
control.
artists.
I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
So Return 1, and okay, Return is with Saga and Initiation is with Alan, because this said Initiation 1 late night.
I felt a strange pull.
I bet he's sitting on stage.
Oh, good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down.
This is crazy.
It is.
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Literally.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our
Like the
wait is
depths
over.
of it.
Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every
He's
reader
like, that's
will
not
be
my
asking.
book.
This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
I told you.
So it's two different books.
So humble.
Initiation
Okay.
is probably written
Got
by
me.
Scratch.
Good prep.
Yes,
Very funny.
but that's why when
But
he
Return
pulled out
is-
the book
Yeah,
and he's like, "It
that's
comes
not
out
to say
tomorrow,"
I've
that's why I
not
said he's
written
gonna be
this.
like, "That's not my book."
I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
That's what I was saying. Scratch wrote Initiation.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right. Alex
Saga?
Casey is in this book.
Oh,
as
Alex
well.
Casey.
Alex Casey.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that
Bruh.
other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
Bro, my mind is clapped.
Yeah, this is like.
No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your
Oh, dear.
best-selling
I
Alex
noticed
Casey
it.
series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return.
Return.
Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this scene ended.
He's gonna disappear.
Yep.
Nah, that transition was nuts.
Hello?
So, okay.
Hello.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Oh, door's about to close.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
It's wild.
My interpretation of Many Worlds by Dr. Casper Darling.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Yes, it's the two guys from the last game. Thor and Odin Anderson. 665, Neighbor of the Beast. Oh, that's interesting. 665, Neighbor of the Beast, because 666
Yeah,
is the Beast.
it's right next door.
Oh.
Or right next to it, I should say.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Is it locked?
Yeah. Oh, right here. I totally didn't see this.
Okay. I didn't see that either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I
There
think we
was
should
something
run.
in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Yeah, we gotta run. Oh my god.
Oh, what is that?
Kick this door down, sir. Kick it down. Come on!
Well, if this is just...
This is the ritual to ritual.
And that's when he woke up in the writer's room?
Yeah.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
Initiation Draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. That's why he couldn't remember. Because, oh yeah,
More.
in the recap, we learned that he was like trying to and failing.
Project himself, yeah.
Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? The dark place, trap, you must write to escape. Read me, beware of Scratch. Alice. Yeah, so we're gonna find out where his wife is, like what happened to her.
And then he left these notes to himself because he knew he'd
Because
forget.
he'd forget. So then, okay, get back to writing.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I used
This
my
is
writing to
horrific.
project myself
There's
out of
nothing in
world.
this room except
Like
a
a deep-sea
typewriter.
diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
So that's why. So he finishes that book. That's how he woke up in this outfit right here.
Yeah.
So he made it out.
We have a great show for you here tonight.
But he just doesn't remember.
How?
Hands out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen.
But I bet he doesn't remember any of it.
His face to the
Wait,
lead
hang on.
detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, best-selling writer. The books, the films are based on. Let's do this.
I want to see what this guy looks like.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan,
Yeah.
as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Sir?
He's like, huh?
He looks
This thing is like
exactly
Max
I
Payne.
always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well,
That's fair.
in that case, you won't have seen
Sure, a lot
this
of writers
either.
feel that way.
Yeah.
We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Murder case,
This
Casey.
city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view. I was
Your
trying
face.
to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel, The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
Yeah, that was the clip you chose to play.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great
They don't
job,
wanna
Sam.
spoil nothing.
Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
His face.
Yeah.
What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Up, back to gameplay. Alright, what does that say? Oh, Old Gods of Asgard.
And so he gives you such Keanu Reeves vibes.
It's just because of the suit and the hair, and he just look like John Wick.
And then certain expressions that he makes.
Oh,
What if it's?
it's
triple
different.
six this time. What's that on the thing?
565. Nigga, that was an accident. Oh, nothing on the TV this
And
time.
then we know we go straight to the back.
Oh, okay, we
it
actually
opened
made
this
it.
time.
Hello?
No.
What in the chillest are? Oh,
Lorraine, there you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as
that water?
well. Not one without the
Yeah.
other.
You heard that, right?
Like we're under the
Good
leak.
to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself
Oh,
now.
the water jug right there.
The
Oh,
more
okay. That's
cooks,
what
the
that is.
worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom.
What?
Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his
He
own
started speaking minion.
shoebox in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Are you talking about the clicker?
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles.
This guy is hopeless.
It's not easy to get out. But
The
don't you
Riddler?
worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle.
It's a reflection.
Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face.
Yeah, he's literally
I
talking
had to trust the
riddles.
basement would get me out of here.
It's like talking to a brick wall.
At least he led us to the basement.
Alright. Alright, we are here and
Yeah,
we
it's
need
a
to
big
get
area.
to the basement.
Which is that way.
Yeah, it's the other way.
It's already not.
Okay,
looking
that's
good.
where we need to be. Bro, they put me in the dark with no flashlight, no nothing.
An old lamp and a shoebox.
Oh, that's what's on here.
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Oh, angel statue lamp. That's what. Alex Casey was saying was the only clue that he had.
A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
There goes my flashlight. I was just complaining about not having one.
Oh look, there's a donut.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Oh, I can give it back. Okay.
I guess this is like if you want to get around like the distractions.
No, like it literally changes the whole room. It creates new paths.
But I'm saying it looks like it takes away all of the like fluff. And the room is more bare bones.
Yeah, because it changed the whole like layout of everything.
I just was saying it gives you more,
I felt
like,
another
straightforward
surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Oh shit, hang on. Yeah, see? See, the way is blocked. We're locked in.
If you turn the light on, that won't change. Like the,
Look, watch.
Like it being blocked.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
That's very creative.
Oh, bitch.
That's so dope.
Yeah, we made it behind the fence. That's so cool, man.
And I get what you were saying. It's changing the actual room to. I thought it was just like removing things.
It's literally
I understand
shifting,
now that it's changing the whole room. That's why I said that's a really dope concept.
I needed to find another way out.
And I haven't played a whole bunch of games, so I just personally haven't seen that before in a game.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on. So is this changing up here? No. What the hell? Hang on, let me just run back. No charges. Oh, I had to go back. Alright.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch.
That word throws me off so much.
But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare.
Wow, so
Not
that's the
real, and
lamp
yet
the light
more
switch came
real than
from.
anything.
Okay.
The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step
Freaking
forward
Matrix
on the
as he
spiral of
watches all these
darkness.
screens.
I dive to the body to find
The
answer.
architect.
The key, the compass, is combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Dog. Wow.
Literally remind me.
And so
of
he was
Neo,
in a-
the architect when he walked in that room and he just saw all his like attempts.
My man. Wow, bro. This game is absolutely incredible. I haven't experienced anything like storytelling wise like this in a very long time in a game. This is nuts. So this is his save room. The shoebox can store your items. Alan can access stored items from any shoebox in a dark place. Yeah, I don't need nothing in here. Yeah, give me that back. Oh no.
So just to clarify, so the Alan that washed up on shore, is that a projection of himself?
No, that's literally him. He finally figured out how to write himself
so this is
into
just
reality.
showing us a rewind.
Yes,
Of what
so
happened for him to get to that point.
yes, so his
Okay.
gameplay is showing us escape the dark place.
Okay, I was just making sure that it was not happening currently.
Concurrently, yeah.
Yeah.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got it now.
Is that Nightingale?
It sounds
I'm
like
losing
him.
you. Hello? Hello?
It's either Nightingale or Scratch.
Because he said, hang on. I don't want to miss any dialogue. Because
He said there's shadows.
okay, the reason why I'm saying Nightingale is because Casey, Initiation 2. So like Alex Casey.
Yeah, the detective.
The man had said Caldera Street Station.
That.
I had to go there.
Remember,
Why does it sound familiar?
Because Nightingale said it when we were profiling him as Saga. He's
Yes.
like, oh, next stop, Caldera Street Station. And then the whole thing about him disappearing and then Alan coming back right after. So I don't know if that's him. And they were kind of like working together to get out. We'll see.
I had to find the subway station.
This is crazy. The dark presence was out there hunting me. When it caught me, it killed me. I'd wake up here. I refused to give up. I'd start again. The talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was my creation, but now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned a lamp shaped like an angel, which is what we have in our hand, the angel lamp. The janitor seemed to know me, but he got the name wrong. Had I written him into existence? Because he kept calling him Tom. He said I had left something in the basement, a tool to get out. I found the lamp in a shoebox in the basement. A tool to push the darkness away in the light. A new reality emerged, carved out from the dark. On the security screens, I saw myself in the writer's room writing, mad. But it was not what I was writing now. A vision from the past I had forgotten. The dark place, New York. The dark place has taken the shape of New York City. I was from New York. I wrote crime books set there for years. I was affecting my surroundings. A mysterious caller on the payphone. I knew him from somewhere. Couldn't remember from where. He told me I should go to Caldera Street Station. This shit crazy, bro.
So he's like piecing it all together. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm seeing all kind of warp stuff.
Fuck.
No, 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 no.
Me just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Don't write. Return.
Return, scratch.
The Scratch F their world up, so like stop writing.
You die here. Oh wow, there's lots of you know, if you didn't read the graffiti, I wouldn't have read it.
Oh, me?
Yeah, if you didn't read it, I would not have read it. What just happened?
Because the game seems
The
like
dark place wouldn't let me
really
go that way.
detailed. So that's normally in any other game I wouldn't have, but because this game, like, they put so much effort into like the setting and like all of the details that I figured it was probably significant. Casey, aw.
Oh, AWE.
Oh.
It's like it stood for something I forgot. They told us in a recap, but people also
Okay.
thought it stood for Alan Wake Extended Universe, something like that.
Yes, I remember that.
Casey. Cold Casey. Yeah, Scratch. You see, it's Scratch everywhere.
So this is a world where Scratch like just like messed it up. It looks like a version of a world that Scratch destroyed. Uh-oh.
The Caldera Street
Is that a
Station
train?
sign was
Yeah.
there, but the entrance was missing.
So we gotta use the light
I had
thing?
to make it appear.
Yeah, I need to
Maybe
find
I
the
could
light.
use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Writer, I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. This is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Bro, they need to make this a TV show.
Yeah, it'd be a great TV show.
Holy crap. You lost her. Yeah, I need to grab that light down there and bring it back over there.
What is that?
What is what? Oh, these shadows are not gonna form anything yet because I have no weapons.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
Oh, that was Alex Casey calling him on the phone.
Okay.
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake.
I think.
The writer. I'm Alex Casey.
Yeah.
Looking into a murder.
Why are you acting totally different?
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts.
The cult of the word?
Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Yo, we got to get the F out of here.
What the hell is going on?
Remember, he said it's like a dark dimension, like your worst nightmares.
Yeah, but...
Casey!
So it's like an alternate dimension where something just, everything went wrong.
In a dream I had, he was just gonna keep killing me here. Loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
What, the dimensions he kept clapping by trying to get out?
That I'm not sure. Oh, well, now we're gonna start getting attacked by stuff.
Well, there's no ammo.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Find the cold Casey. Find Alice.
Yeah, it pretty much all says the same thing.
Initiation.
You lost her, you die here, all that.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
I'm lost.
Yeah, we only have 6 bullets. Yo, this is horrific.
Oh, fuck!
Bro, what?
Use the light. Manifested.
The shadows faded out until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
We got 2 whole bullets left.
What are you talking about? We have 6.
Oh, no, we have 6 now.
The 2 is showing the flashlight batteries. Yeah, see, cult of the word.
Yeah.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
And there's no way you wouldn't have read some of it. It's all over the place.
Yeah, they literally like, they're like, listen, we want you to read it. You're gonna see this. All right, I need another light over here.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Do I have to take the light back? Is the fence like, no. I don't want to waste my flashlight battery on it if I don't have to. Can I climb on top of this? Nope. Oh, okay. It cleared that stuff from, okay. That was the right thing to do.
I was like, I see stairs.
Yeah. They were blocked before by like
Oh, okay.
the boxes and stuff.
Okay, there's a train. Needs to be some help up here.
Oh, ladder.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. There's a door over there.
Listen.
Careful now.
Uh-oh.
If I'm writing a novel, Shira, I promise you.
Yes, yes, light. They can't see you. Oh God, thank God. But at least we can save so that if we get collapsed here, we don't have to go all the way back.
I promise you, if I'm writing a novel, Shira, I'm writing it so that I don't got to deal with none of this.
But he's probably doing it like the only way he knows, like that he can get out.
That shit's crazy.
Why are you running? Yeah, the arrows. Okay, one is pointing the other way. Are you supposed to jump down there or go down there?
Aim your flashlight at the spiral.
What spiral? The spiral staircase?
No. What the hell? It's pointing down here, but I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving. I see the door. I'm just exploring.
I know. What is that other yellow arrow over there? Not that way. That way. I felt like your flashlight had grazed it. I don't know. I guess not. Go. This place is terrifying.
Literally. Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle. The what?
Is this the spiral thing we're supposed to...
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
What spiral? Oh, that. That.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
The words.
Yeah, I see it.
I think you gotta jump down and then point it at the thing.
Align it with what, though?
Of limit.
So that's what the arrow was pointing to.
Yes, that circle of words.
A phrase repeated over and over.
Okay, there it goes.
The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Okay, so that was something that made me. Oh, words of war, words of aid, words of lamp. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Provides 10% stance to stun enemies on flashlight boosts. Provides 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an
That first
enemy.
one kind of sounds nice, and that one.
And that one sounds nice too, because, yeah. 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Increases knockback force of Allen's shotgun by 15%. Yeah, listen. It's going to be this.
And I think you can switch it around, like if you...
That was cool.
Oh, look, he has blood on his elbow.
That's not blood. That's a suit design.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's just a patch.
Yeah, I see it now.
Alright, well, I'm glad we figured out what that was.
You be knocking them doors.
Yeah, literally. So we made it on the other side of this fence. Now I need the light. And now I'm out. This game is beautiful. Wow. Like, the visuals are amazing.
Yeah, I like the visuals and the atmosphere. It makes it really intense. Like what he's going through. Okay.
What?
To that. Maybe on the wall? Or behind it? Keep going.
That was weird. They didn't send me back
Maybe
here
behind
for
this other one. No. In the cabinet? Do you need to transfer a light somewhere?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I feel like it was weird for them to point me just in between there for a health kit.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna give it like a couple seconds of exploration. Okay. It's time to switch controllers again. Good?
I'm back, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's like nothing here.
I guess it was just pointing to you the supplies like it did in the forest that one time.
Yeah.
Because somebody might just run and run. But then this arrow is pointing that way.
Yeah, because it's pointing you to that one, which points you to that one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was the health kit. Because somebody might just run right by it, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
What's going on in this tunnel?
Okay, so I have to go back this way.
It sounds so distorted.
Wake, wake. I'm lost. I can't.
So...
Wake. This is my story.
Oh. Oh!
They jump in. Ooh, he has a weapon. I mean, they always have a weapon, but... Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Bro.
That sounds like an active police officer.
Folded. What is this pointing me to?
To go in the door?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
A word of gun found. Okay. I'll take that 5% chance because right now all I have is the revolver.
Yeah.
All right, and now, so now we go to the this light over here. And then I take this one back. And then now I can use it in the subway. I'm fairly confident we're gonna run into Nightingale at some point. What the hell is that?
That's Nightingale.
That looks like him, no?
That's Nightingale.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Please insert your subway
What
pass.
we got?
New
Something
scene.
about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A
You
half-forgotten
may not
memory.
be the only you out there.
But please carry a portable light with you in the subway or line the echo. What echo? There's another echo in here?
I think so. Late nights end here. Look at the sign up top. Up there. To the right.
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
It was funny. That's up there. Up there.
Where?
The sign. I was trying to read it because it was funny.
Looper expressed the mirror heights except late nights. Late nights. You end here.
Oh, okay.
Y-O-U.
Mm-hmm. You lost her. This must have been when she first disappeared underneath. Either after we got out and couldn't, either after she got out and we don't know where she is, or when she originally got taken.
Had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead.
Nightingale.
The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
What does that little sign right there say?
You have discovered your first plot element from an echo. You can rewrite it into reality on the plot board.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with X to rewrite reality in the Caldera Street Station scene.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress.
There he goes
The
again.
dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
What does that say on the sign?
Which one?
Right there.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Train stop. No train stops here. Wait here to board.
Do not enter or...
I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
You're a lousy writer.
It says that?
On that sign right there.
It's not like your stories are any good, not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer, cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me, look at your work.
Yeah, this is like his subconscious that's just like disappointed in himself. That's why he's like, you lost her. Like he's bashing himself.
Yeah. There we go.
You gotta go on it. Oh,
I
no,
know,
you
I gotta
can't.
go a little bit further up. Yeah. There we
you
go.
go.
Nice.
Words of power.
Yeah. Flare gun picture. Oh.
What's under words of power though?
No,
words of power
is
just
the collective.
for whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I would like to not lose ammo, so I'm gonna any chance I get, I'm gonna upgrade that one because ammo is scarce.
That thing looks like it's moving and it's not.
Which one?
Huh? The shadow on the wall. Oh, what's that? Down there. There was a prompt on the floor.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Damn, they hit him with a crowbar?
Yeah, it's trash.
Hey, New York, your subway is now better than ever. Come see your newly renovated stations and cleaner amenities. Okay, that's actually...
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest. That's very true.
Mm-hmm. Like, Shutter Island.
Yeah.
Or Inception when he was spinning the top at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Is he awake? Isn't he? Is he not?
Literally.
The blood trail continued deeper into
We're
darkness.
about to run into Nightingale.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember, I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh! They were coming.
They were just standing there. They weren't moving. They were there the whole time when I was reading.
But I hope we don't get hit by a train. Oh my god. I will say no such jokes ever again.
That scared
the sound of that.
Don't speak that into, like, you scared the shit out of me.
I literally never say such jokes. Because these people have a super dark
They
sense
haven't
of
done that in a
humor.
long time. So, like, I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, it got me off guard.
Find out. All right, let's see what's in here. Is this a safe room? Yes.
Now I'm wondering if in that one room there was a circle of words somewhere.
The one we saw when we were like...
Hell kit?
Increases effectiveness of trauma path by 10%. Increases effective painkillers by 1 second. Increases hand flares area of effect by 13%. And duration by 1 second.
I'm pretty sure there was a circle somewhere.
But that's crazy because we looked all around and didn't see anything.
I don't know. Oh, too late.
It was locked from the other side.
Yeah, I see another arrow right here.
No, that's the one that we just
Oh, that's
looked
the
at.
one we just got. Okay. I saw another arrow back there, unless that leads to the same thing.
We'll go investigate.
It's like to the right in the back.
Where?
To the right. To the right. Or maybe I saw...
Yeah, you seeing things.
I guess so. Maybe I saw some writing or something. It's a lot of yellow.
Nope, that does not open. Oh, here we go. I can go right on a train.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
I need a light.
Yeah.
Oh, over there.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You found a new scene. Go to the plot board to rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel.
I had a new idea for a scene.
This is where the agent's trail went cold. A ghost.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Missing FBI agent. Key location. What happens here? Doorway to the underworld. And the light should be right here. But first.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow.
Is that the one
under a
chick
false
or no?
identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course,
journalist?
a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Is that not the...
That's the black chick that...
In the diner?
Yeah, from the diner.
Okay.
I had a new beat for the story.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
What the hell?
But isn't this place not safe?
Okay, there we go.
The plot changed the details of the world. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
Wow. So this is like their... He wrote it so that this was like their base, and this was like... What the fuck?
Yeah, because we want to put ourselves right in the middle of their base.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can change it back and forth.
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
So, like, if something doesn't work out for you, you can switch it back? Type
Yeah.
deal,
But interesting, when I did this, I saw an echo.
Yeah, I saw
There was an echo appearing. Yeah, right there.
Bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader.
The
is
two
this
guys.
famous writer, Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Bro.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
So are we also a person written into reality?
Listen.
The other main character?
Saga?
The blood
Yeah.
trail
I think
disappeared
so.
under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Because he created her to get him out.
Yes, essentially. Alright, let's change it back.
But he about to F her world up. Even though she's make-believe.
I was making my way deeper into the story. The water was gone. The way forward was open. Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Nigga, you disappeared. That's the one that disappeared from the sheriff's.
And that's the other actor. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
That literally is the other actor that you're thinking about.
It looks like him.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Have we met? Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
What?
No.
Mr. Dorr?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep
Wow.
looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
What the fuck?
Very interesting.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things.
Warland Door. Remember,
Don't judge me.
I was
I'll
at
trade
the
you walls
morgue.
any day.
I was at the morgue. I was about to give
Yes, he
evidence to the
was.
FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Wait. Oh, okay. So now the timeline is starting to line up. That was still before Alan got out.
Yes, it was.
So that was like about a few hours before.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Who? Where? Motive? Why me? The red-headed woman. Me, but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. Facts. Missing time, no memory.
Until
Dreams.
now.
Abducted, aliens, UFO. No memory until now. Have always ended up here. Door. Will I forget when I get out? Polyhedrons. Warland Door. Dog, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
You been stockpiling supplies? Word? Where?
Around.
He said it was in here. There's not shit in here, you liar.
I thought he meant like around the compound. And if you
Oh,
find a
wait,
stash.
in here. My bad, bro. One first aid kit. Thanks, bro.
Better than nothing.
I guess you're right.
See you around, Alan.
Beware the dark. What are these question marks?
Is that where we've been?
I have no idea. I guess we're gonna find out.
I think that's where we've been.
Let's see. Okay, this is where we're going. Ever felt lost, confused, stuck in a loop? It's time to wake up. I'm trying to... Okay. Oh my god! Are you serious?
That scared me. Aimed ahead. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Light will show you the way.
It will indeed. I see a save room up there.
Hang on, there's...
You don't want to save first?
I'm checking what this question mark shit is. Hang on.
I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Nothing. All right. Oh, wow, look. That one lost its head.
Mm-hmm.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
It's keeping something out.
The new scene I had found was important for the story.
The cult used fire to claim dominion over the tunnels. The agent had come here looking for the cult for trouble.
I couldn't add a new element from here.
Oh, no,
I have to go to the scene.
Oh, okay. Since I'm away from the scene right now, it's being picky.
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Oh, it's over there. I see it.
All right. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver chamber by 25%. Increases double barrel shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. So that's what the question marks on the map are. They show me where these things are.
Yeah.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
All right. There we go.
There's a train.
The story was affecting the scene.
Did it though? No, it didn't.
So we gotta switch it to the other one.
Yeah.
This thread fit the scene.
Uh-oh.
No, okay.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become
That's
a
so
coffin.
sad. Wow. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, that one looks a little bit bigger. That one looks a little bit bigger.
Wait.
You die here? Trapped in a
Okay,
loop.
that was actually. Oh no, was that supposed to happen? What? Oh, okay, that was just their way of a game over screen.
Yeah, we have to try again because we're trapped
Bruh.
in the loop. We gotta go all the way back.
We weren't far. We were literally right up here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bro, this slow ass healing, bro. This is crazy. All right.
You're in the middle of a fight.
Literally, like The Last of Us. Okay, yeah.
It's literally Last of Us.
Yeah, see, this one doesn't.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Yeah, that door opens up when I use the other one. Alright, I'm ready for you, bitch. Where you at?
Heartbeat makes sense together.
Bro, are you serious? What the hell? Oh, I gotta line up that echo real quick.
Come on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, douse it in
That's
gas.
so messed up.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
I think it moved the train.
It probably.
Oh no, it
The
opened it up.
subway car had become a burnt husk.
Ooh.
I could get through it now.
I knew it was gonna be mad
Oh
bodies
my god.
in here. I did not want to come in this train. I knew it was gonna be so many bodies. That's awful.
None of this was real. It wasn't real.
Oh, wow. Nah, get me off. Get me off. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that was awful.
The light will show you the way. Let me open this. Okay, now I can go through. It was locked from the other side.
Yo, is there a light down here? Oh no. Okay, there's gonna be a circle.
I get it. Oh, I
had
can't.
to be at the scene to
Is
see
it
and
the
understand
light?
it in order
The
to
other
change
light,
it.
the flashlight?
No, it's literally I can see it. It's behind this board.
Oh, I see it. So don't you need the room altering light? Don't you gotta pull a light from somewhere so you can actually
Yeah,
change
but
the room?
but normally it would say You know what I mean?
Well, there's an arrow pointing this way.
Hang on, I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh, you know what? No. Well, I might be able to change it one way. Now that I have that door open.
Smart.
Oh, was it though? We'll see. Nope, it's still blocked. All right, whatever.
It was a smart try, but I think the arrow was pointing to this door. Now that arrow's gone.
But like, how the hell am I supposed to get that box
I think
to move?
because you have to follow that other arrow that's pointing to that door all the way to the left. Like, I think you just got to keep going, and then you'll get something that helps you get that.
Okay, I'm gonna do one last try, and then see something real quick. Oh no, I can't see through it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, I can't see down there. Oh wait. I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bedsheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
At the oil derrick.
And Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out. All right, I guess we have no choice but to move forward.
Should you switch it back so that that yellow arrow reappears, or no?
No, the yellow arrow is still there.
Okay.
Alan Wake.
Yeah, the flashlight keeps them at bay for a little bit, and then they kind of respawn and then attack! Are we back at the entrance? Wait, what?
It looks like it.
Or is this a different station? No, it is a different station because of the deer. We didn't see that.
And all the water. I think I saw a circle thing over there.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Yeah, they're being generous with the save spots now.
Bruh.
What? Interesting.
Yeah,
Can I take this light somewhere?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. The rubble is kind of moving.
Yeah, because the shadow was right there.
So does the shadow have to knock that stuff off the wall?
I don't know. Wait, what's... Oh, that shuts the door. Alright. I give up on trying to get that thing.
I think the shadow has to knock it off. Or we gotta alter the room with the light bulb that you just took from in there. Or is that not how it works?
That's not how it works. There has to be a prompt in order for me to do it. There we go. A hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hunted. Oh. What? Hang on.
I think it turned the lights on.
Yeah, but I'm still kind of stuck. Okay, so I need both lights at all times.
So you turned on one side and then you got to turn on the other side. I guess that's why it wasn't working, because you got to turn on both sides.
But like,
and then go turn on that side.
But there's no light over here. I think one of the ones back here keeps that gate open. Wait, yeah. Oh, but no, I'm actually stuck here.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're actually stuck here.
What in the hell? Is that the only light?
There were two, but the other one's not reachable from where you were. There's that one and then the other one that's blinking.
Take this light. Boom. It removes this wall. So put it back. It creates a wall.
But then we're stuck in here.
Yeah, this is what the problem seems to be. Okay.
And then maybe down that... Oh, you can't go that way is the problem.
I think I made this way more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, nah. Yuck. Oh, there's one over there.
Because they knew you were going to say, oh, nah.
I see it.
Yep, I do too.
These words are your throat.
You might want to heal. Oh, he's coming, he's coming.
The story is about...
That was close. So stressful, man.
Yeah, because they kill you so fast.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
I just want to go. Wake. I'm lost in the dark. I say so now.
Okay, that's one we just got.
Mm-hmm.
Stay back from tracks.
Yeah, I read that earlier. I think that was just like a regular sign.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Did it? Because they
I had
are...
a new scene to use, a new setting.
Dag, I feel like they give him way more stuff than the chick.
Literally.
With her, it's like scarce. Because we can't find any of the locks to unlock any of the crap.
Yeah.
I mean keys to unlock any of the locks.
Wake.
The plot changes shaped the world around me.
What the hell, bro? What does that say in there? Oh, it's just a line. So am I looking for one of these, like...
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, A dark presence rising from the depths.
Great.
The writer, not of the last, the shadow cast, third eye, project the night. This is your time when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last on the shadow eye open. This is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to write, to lead will meet.
Folks has got a lot of time on their hands to type out a whole page and then be scribbling out the rest. And
Literally. Oh, let me just take out what I actually care about from this and then just create my own narrative. Literally Twitter.
Alan Wake.
Well, you say you don't like pancakes?
Yeah. He's gonna hit you for that. Oh, there was the circle. I think we got that one already.
Yeah, we
That was
did.
the one on the train. Cult
of the word. So what the heck? I'm trying to figure out which one I'm supposed to use.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Oh, okay. I have to get back up there. Oh, there's an echo. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
Of course they were.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Summoning ritual. That's horrible.
Oh my god, we about to fight something.
Wait, what? Why are you writing this?
He said it would create something terrible in the
I
scene, but it
know.
was needed.
Dad, imagine all these people dying for sake of plot.
Literally.
Getting burned on the train, getting sacrificed in the circle. Well, you know, I'm not mad at them being mad.
Hang on. Yo, well. It's about to get real.
No, it's not me.
Literally.
I'm an innocent bystander.
Alan who?
I don't know what Wake did this, but it wasn't this Alan. Supplies. Please. They gave you more aspirin. Wait. He was gonna creep up on you.
Yeah, you thought, bro. Yeah, turn that murder music off. It's
He
over
was
for you.
literally gonna creep up on you. Try to sneak this.
What did I get? Okay, words of gun I got. Alright. Words of action. Makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. That's actually serious. Yo,
Yeah,
it's
because everybody just shouting our name in the streets. I'm like, dang.
literally goes back to what you were saying.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs mark secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Really sure?
Shit!
Bro, y'all sit.
I feel like we became 20% more detectable. Red shirt, how many times you gonna come over here? Good lord. It's like the same 3 people.
Bro. They got some serious beef from Michiro.
Yeah, for good reason, like I said. Oh, there's another one. Another one.
Okay.
He left. He ain't want it. He's like, nah, I'm out.
I think it's time we get the hell out of the subway.
Is it because you're holding the gun the same time you're trying to do it? No.
It was the
just tripping.
flame. Am I going the right way?
Uh-oh.
Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Nah, I gotta go back.
That's all we got time for. Are you supposed to use this? Oh, never mind. It don't work like that. No, man. They jumping, man. This is ridiculous. That's it.
Yeah. I just gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do to complete the ritual, because the ritual happened right here. Oh, wait. You know what? No, I think I was going the right way.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Oh, yeah. Let me die again. I was going the right way.
Okay.
Collapsed tunnel. Where's that? Scene. Okay, yep. Up and then left. And then we're right there.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Wait, where is this? That's end of the line. No. Collapsed tunnel. There we go. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he made a mistake. Get on the train, get on the train, get on the train, get on the train, get on the train.
Same thing again. No, go, 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 go! It's the same thing, like chasing him like last time.
Bro.
That's the same thing that killed him in the other thing.
Enter the unblocked tunnel.
When he couldn't get out of the studio. It was the same thing that killed him that time.
Goodness.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Oh no, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming!
It's behind me. I am not looking back, bro. My man is gunning it. His life almost ended just now.
Presence. I'd seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
And that's why underground it said hunted.
Oh, here it is. That's Nightingale's body, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
The woods.
So this one we got out of.
This is when he woke up, I think. But no, because the timeline wouldn't match up.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
They just got this man all exposed all the time.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Yeah, this
Saga.
is when he got pulled in. When she used the heart as the key.
FBI agent.
Oh, when we talked to him. I remember this.
What is this?
Remember when we
Yeah.
talked to him?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please.
Okay, that's what I thought he said when we listened to him the first time. I thought he was saying he was in danger, not she was in danger. Because I think when you were listening to it, you interpreted it as him saying, like, you're in danger.
Yeah.
But when I was thinking it, I thought he was like, get me the F up out of here.
Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Uh-oh.
Bro.
That looks like a bad time.
Bro.
That's where we gotta find Alice. The subway was stressful enough.
What is this game? This game is literally folded my brain over like over origami. All the stuff with the talk show and Alex Casey and hinting at Scratch, hinting at Nightingale and everything that happened, but then he doesn't know who Saga is.
And the talk show host is not who he said he was either.
Okay, so it looks like he's writing the book Invitation or Initiation. Sorry. And then Return, if he doesn't know who Saga is, would that mean somebody else is writing that? Like
Scratch.
But I don't know if we're looking at this wrong, but he literally has no clue who she is. He's like an FBI agent. Who are you? And she can hear him. But why would Scratch want to help him get out? That's my thing. But she found
because is he trying to reloop him so he gets stronger?
Because that's but even the dude that he was talking to, the Mr. Door, was saying, oh, are you gonna close out the trilogy with Return? And he's like, what? So I don't know. This game is crazy. It's literally blowing my mind. This is incredible. Like the writing on this is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good. But I was just thinking Scratch just because, like, obviously he has to come into some bigger role, and they said he was altering parts of the story. So
yeah,
I just assumed that book was written by him.
And I think it was cool that we saw Tim Breaker after he disappeared. Like, and so the timelines are kind of lining up, and we're now seeing that this is Alan Wake's journey back into the real world.
Yes, which
but
is
like,
pretty much almost there.
But like, how does that align with Return? Because that means that these books take place in the same exact time frame. Okay.
But I think it makes sense that they take place at the same time, because while he's writing to get out, if Scratch is writing Return, he's probably writing to just kill him.
But I don't think Scratch is writing Return, because Return sounds like, oh, return to the real world. So now,
or I'm gonna return you back to purgatory.
So no, so I get it. No, so Scratch is not writing Return, right? So think about it. Initiation is Alan Wake's journey back into the real world. Alan Wake has now made it back to the real world, so now he's no longer in the initiation story, he's in the return story. So the return story would be him closing it out,
but it could also be him trying to make his other self's life miserable as he's returned to the real world.
Or like return to the dark place.
Yeah, that's what I said. It could be either he's trying to return him to the dark place, or yes, you're returning to the real world, and then I'm going to manipulate those events of you in the real world, because maybe if I manipulate my other self in the real world, that'll make his other self stronger. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I guess we're going to have to find out in the next episode, and that is going to be it for episode 3 of our Alan Wake series. And on to the next. As always, like, subscribe, follow on all socials, YaBoyRoshi, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, sure. The links are down below. Check out the merch. The link to that is down below as well. That's all we got for you guys today. Hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you guys next time.